guys, this is Shamli Sholkar from BloggersIdeas, and today I'll be doing a detailed review of David Baldacci's Masterclass where he teaches you mystery and thriller writing. I'm here so that you can figure out if this is lucrative enough of the money you invest in Masterclass. Before anything else, you should know that Masterclass is a place where you get exclusive access to a plethora of information by the top-ranking professionals in their particular field. But first, let me do a quick introduction to this Masterclass platform. A Masterclass is a course website where you get to learn about various subjects. What sets it apart from other educational websites out there is that Masterclass is a curated course platform that is taught by the leading experts of given industries, which is really unique in my opinion. Masterclass has two pricing structures. If you're looking to go for one particular course, you can subscribe to the Masterclass for $90 and get lifetime access to that course. Or you can opt for an all-access pass where you can pay $180 annually and access to all the courses available. I would strongly advise you to go for the second option, as the content in this platform is simply exceptional and it is really hard to choose from the variety that is available on Masterclass. You could crave to explore more and know more about the courses and the knowledge that is shared by their amazing instructors. But if you're sure and are looking only for one particular course, then go for the 90 option, because that is a good option and it will work awesome for you. You can also share an all-access pass to your friend or family member who can be benefited from Masterclass. It will be like giving the gift of education and experience to your loved ones. You can access the course which deal with various topics and choose which one you would like to learn or which instructor you would like to listen to. So that was all about Masterclass homepage. Now coming to back our Masterclass course about mystery and thriller writing by David Baldacci, and whether it is worth your time and money. So let's go and have a look. And just to show you a quick overview of the Masterclass homepage, here is the profile. Masterclass community is where you can start discussion on any course or topic or network with the fellow students who have signed up for these courses. David is a very nice and calm guy but has a dark side to him. Can't expect that to come from his wife, can we? This Masterclass comes from a guy who has sold a whopping 130 million copies of his book around the world. His work has been translated into 45 languages and published in 80 countries. In this video lesson, he tells you that as a mystery and thriller writer, it is your job to look for problems in the world and imagine different scenarios with them. You don't want your readers to just be comfortable while drifting your book. You should grab them from their throats, push them on the edge of their seat and make them wonder what is going to happen in the course of next 450 pages. All the writers out there who are doubting themselves, he assures you that he has got your back on this. He wants to make sure that by the end of this Masterclass, you have what it needs to be an amazing writer. So now let's talk about David Baldacci. David was born on August 5, 1960, is a best-selling American novelist. He was born and raised in Richmond, and he graduated from Henrico High School and earned a BA in Political Science from Virginia Commonwealth University and a Juris Doctorate from the University of Virginia School of Law, after which he practiced law for 9 years in Washington, D.C. David began writing stories as a child when his mother gave him a notebook in which he recorded them. He wrote for more than 2 decades, penning short stories and later screenplay without much success. While practicing law, he turned to novelist writing, taking 3 years to write Absolute Power. Published in 1996, it was an international bestseller. To date, David has published 40 best-selling novels for adults as well as 7 novels for younger readers. So now, talking about the course description. This course is set to help young writers who are focusing on developing their mystery and thrill writing skills. You will have to exclusive access to his 18 video lessons where he get down to specific of every context so that the viewer has a clear understanding of what he is trying to teach. In this course, you will learn about the business side and the writing world about David, and has covered his extensive topics with the deepest interest. You'll learn about the strategies that he uses to pitch idea, work with agents and editors, negotiate deals with publishers, and a lot more. Constructing chapters, creating compelling characters, the outlining, research methods, and a variety of important aspects are a part of the masterclass. You'll also get a 97-page PDF document which has included the absolute detail of David's years of experience and thoughts. He has also provided outlines of his two books, The Fix and The Innocent, which help you understand what goes in the initial steps of writing a book. At every step, you will realize that the things which he is giving off on every page are going to make a huge difference to your writing. So now let's take a walk through each section. First, navigating the publishing business. David counsels all the young writers to learn the business side of writing a book, which will put you in control of your career. In this section, David will talk about his experiences and what he learned from the road he went on, trying to understand and learn about the publishing industry. Your job is not over even after your book is published. There's a business side to it and you can't lose sight of that. The main task is learning to promote your book. Start working with an agent. The agent will guide you through numerous aspects of your business, like helping to find the perfect manuscript, selling it to the editor, negotiating with your contractor with a publishing company, and also keep an eye on the publisher throughout the publishing process. You can start working with your publisher. You have to be very receptive of the feedback from the publisher and handle them diplomatically. Your publisher will definitely market your book, but when it comes to its publicity, you can do much more than your publisher. Interviews, speaking to crowd, and getting the reader's interest is all in your hands. Understanding your publishing rights, selling your rights, utilizing booksellers, and various other stuff compromises this selection. David explains every little detail of what goes into learning about the business side of the book. Moving on to the next section, writing actions. This chapter covers David's tool for writing thrillers and believable action sequences. Credibility comes from understanding the real-life consequences of your action elements and then rendering them with clear descriptions and sensory details. Actions can excite the reader by highlighting the danger to your main character. It can create movement and momentum. It can also show you just what a character is made of. The next section is filling gaps with sensory details. You might think an action scene has to be raced, but don't be afraid to slow things down and allow the reader to imagine various scenarios. Take a movement to describe a punch or the sound of the bomb or a way a building is going to collapse. David uses these techniques at the peak of his action scenes because it allows the reader to have a versatile imagination. To give your description more impact, you will need to get a hand on good sensory details. Moving to the next session, writing exercises. Think of your main character and make a list of actions you associate with him or her. Write down the things that seem most neutral for them, with whatever comes to your mind, no matter how trivial. This is an exploration of your main character and should help you imagine them physically. When you're done, make a separate list of things that would be awkward or unlike for that person. You will get to know more about this session in this video. And the class workbook, which is attached to this masterclass, is going to help you throughout this session. So now let's start by talking about the pros of this masterclass. First, David Baldacci's video lectures are absolutely exclusive to this masterclass. Second, David goes in depth to inform you about the mystery and thriller writing. Third, access to 18 video lessons. Fourth, answering to common questions every writer has. Fifth, access to a class workbook which gives you every detail you need. Sixth, exclusive access to his personal outline of the fixed and the innocent. Seventh, by the end of David's masterclass, you would have detailed knowledge and necessary techniques to write a mystery and thriller book. So now you guys must be wondering who should be taking up this master course, correct? The writer who have aspiring dreams and hold the desire to be a writer someday. This masterclass is downright for you. The video lectures give you a good start and put you on the right path once you complete it. Some writers know how to write but feel perplexed at the start, and the hardworking writers who are trying to make it while having a day job, getting a lot of rejections, feeling that their confidence is just passing away. He is here to assure you that it is the same spot, and he knows what it takes to be able to propel yourself to success from that point. Right from researching for a book promotion, from working to a publishing house and getting customized to the business world that plays a huge part for the book are generally the things that makes you very, very interesting. My honest review, being a book hound ever since I remember, I even slowly started to realize that I might have great potential for writing books. So I decided to write in the mystery and thriller section because that's what pulled me towards books the most. It was normal to feel perplexed while starting to write and the things you require to work on as a writer. But I knew that Masterclass has made it extremely easy to access the information we need on particular subjects. So I decided to subscribe to David Baldacci's Masterclass on mystery and thriller writing. His words hit me right in the introduction where he says that if you are not alone in something, all of the insecurities start fading away, and he is here to assure you that everyone goes through this phase of insecurity and self-doubt. Getting to learn about how to come up with great characters, great good outlines, pacing your story in a way that writers don't feel satisfied until they complete their book gave a perfect start and end to my book. So, all in all, this was an amazing start that I could imagine having now, and I had a good head start with a whole lot of things I did not know before, and now I am really blessed that I took this masterclass. Conclusion. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We would love to hear your thoughts about the same in the comment section below. Also, I highly recommend Masterclass of Mystery and Thrill Writing by David Baldacci. And if you wish to pursue this, you will find all the details to this masterclass in the description box below. And also, please don't forget to like this video and share this video with your friend and family, and you can actually sit together and learn a lot of things from David. And lastly, I'll tell you, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we are coming up with very new and very fresh